Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your general reading for the month of October 2022. As you know, this is not a private reading, so it might resonate or not resonate with you. Please take whatever works for your benefit and leave the rest behind. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Capricorn, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon, and it's for the period of October 2022. Please show me the main energies for Capricorn in the month of October, year 2022. What is the most important and that the Capricorn needs to know? The main energies and the most important points in the period up to come. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and Four of Wands. The Emperor in the position of here and now. Capricorn. In the month of October, we have a full moon in Aries, which is going to be at the beginning of October. And I'm saying this because I see the Aries card here in the here and now position. Probably around this period, this should be 9th, 10th, 11th of October 2022. Capricorn is gonna finalize, make a closure, finish some idea, some perspective, some overdue, expired belief or project or anything to do with a general idea, concept from the past. Something needs to go in order for you to move on. Part of your strategy needs to disappear. Should it be a part of your belief system? Should it be, let's put it this way, negative experiences in the work sector, in the business sector before, or in the family sector as well? Because for the Capricorn area, Aries is the fourth house of generally the foundation, the root, the family. So what I see for the Capricorn people in the month of October, a renewed, redone, thought over strategy is gonna take place when it comes to two main sectors: money security, business projects getting to the next level. And for some of you Capricorn, it's actually a plan about a commitment to do with your romantic partnership sector, and it's like a wedding or putting the relationships to the next level. And all these three stories might be going for some of the Capricorns. Generally speaking though, right here and right now, Capricorns are in their heads trying to make their way to the one and only, let's say, goal, if we can put it like that, like the one thing that it's moving the things forward in the most balanced, more successful and full with opportunities manner. Some of you Capricorns right now are really having big discussions with yourself about work, business, money, stability, how to get to this sense of security that I need so much. How can I improve my business to do with competitors, with people that are trying to be on the way for one reason or another? It's basically making a clear path out of a commotion that you might find yourself in, for example, in the month of September or even before that. We are just exiting Mercury retrograde in the beginning of the month of October. So many things might have gone wrong in the work sector of your life, Capricorn. Like the peace might have been seriously disturbed in a way, and this commotion actually is gonna push you to find the so needed balance. For some Capricorns, the balance between the family life and the professional life might be the issue. For some of you might be, committing to this new security that I need in my life to do with all areas and sectors, like my money security, my family life, my, intimate partnerships whatsoever. Like, you will have to dig deeper, because your concept and your plan, it's about to be getting to the next level, let's put it this way, but it's not there yet. And I'm saying this because you are pushed to go inside again and to search for this thing that it's missing, it's lacking for this plan to be completely, unbreakable in the future. Maybe this is why you have so many discussions with yourself, or even eternal conflicts with yourself about this process, because this is not an easy process. It's not an easy process by its nature itself, but it's really difficult of a process to place and put on planet Earth these days. Let's put it this way. Like, we live in a very unstable situation in so many levels. One world has died, another one hasn't emerged yet. It's going to emerge by the contrast of the people that are awakened and the people that are still sleeping and dreaming that the world that it's dead already is gonna happen again. So it's you get the idea. It's a very, very tough and strong energies that work on both sides, like for the thing that it's dying and the things that it's getting born. So you get the idea. And in all this commotion, of course, you have all kinds of conflicts, eternal, external, to put in place a general strategy for your security and your stable, committed personal life. Let's put it this way. You need to search deeper. That's what the cards are saying. And in the month of October, you're gonna have this opportunity one way or another. Like, it's gonna be the point, and it doesn't matter if you have a focus, generally focused on your love life, for example, your family life, because this security involves, like, it's 4-4. Like, this security is equally important to you on a personal level and on professional level. Like, really, it's no 50-50 situation. Like, you don't want just part of the security, you want the whole security. And this is why I'm saying that this needs to be worked over and redone again. Let's see how it's gonna go, because I have the feeling that this potential here that it's presented in this situation, it's coming from a solid ground and it's gonna be rebuilt. But let's see if it's gonna happen. Like, this is my hint of intuition telling me that. But let's see if this is going to be the case. Please show me the development of the situation for the Capricorn in the month of October. Why is the Five of Wands here? Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Four of Wands. Why are they here? Okay, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups. I'm gonna take this one, and another Knight of Cups. And the final outcome, Six of Pentacles. So Capricorn, I hope you see them. I am like trying to put them on a place where you can actually see them all. But okay, so in order for you to gain this, ultimate plan of ultimate security, or in the most important sectors of your life, actually something just hit my mind and I'm gonna say it like that. Your security, your 100% security is to do with your money security, your work possession, stable situation, your family emotional stable situation, like commitment, happy family life altogether. But in the center of it, because this is a card of spiritual growth, of soul evolution, of soul development, and it's finding your biggest potential inside of you, which usually it's not a tangible thing. It's like a belief. It's like a spiritual growth. It's like soul growth. It's development of the soul. That it's actually a main component in this whole perfect secure situation. And this is where you might find right now the lack of stimulation on your side, just because you're pointing into what it's visible, and you see and you touch, and you know that it's gives you security. And maybe this is why you are right here right now not paying attention to the growth of your soul, the evolution of your emotional and spiritual level. This is very, very much to do with probably the final touches and the final improvement of your general strategy and plan. Like you cannot take your soul, your spirit, your eternal growth, evolution of your of you on a God level, let's put it this way, like you being part of a greater unit, of a greater power, of a greater knowledge. You cannot take this off the picture. Let's put it this way. Like it's necessarily for you to think of your soul as well. Let me put it this way. No matter what practical and successful new strategy you put, please don't take out the evolution of your soul. The growth that you take in this life, it's not in the material level whatsoever. You're gonna take with you when the time comes, you're gonna take only the knowledge, and the spiritual growth, it's gonna be the most valuable things that you're gonna carry on with you for the eternal life that you're gonna have on a soul level. Let's put it this way. So please, when you consider your ultimate stability and improving your plan, how to get there, this eternal conflict needs to settle down, because there is a soul into the mix, and it's quite necessary for you to understand this. You need to include your spiritual growth, the evolution of you as a human being on all the levels. And this is quite beautiful as a part in your reading in the month of October, because yes, you're gonna have a higher position when you are supported by a strong belief system. Nevertheless, don't you agree? Like always, a strong belief system, it's of a help, and it can only support any evolution in the material, personal, name it, all kinds of levels. I believe and I see it here and I feel it that you're gonna get where you wanna go. It's gonna take balancing of all aspects of your life. And I'm saying this because most of Capricorns in this time period, and by the end of this year, before actually Saturn moved to Pisces in the spring of 2023, you're in a more quiet, peaceful moment. Like nothing is really bothering Capricorns except the final 3 days of Capricorn that are at the end of the sign, that are under the heavy influence of Pluto. This small group of people, Capricorns, it's like really in a different, completely different story, exactly the opposite. But they are pushed by Pluto, depending on what exact point they have there, to work on a very deep psychological soul level. And one way or another, this is the main theme, overall theme of the Capricorn reading in October. For some reason, Capricorn, you have to work on improving things on soul level or on deep spiritual level, if you like. Deeper psychology into this process is needed and can be the right filter through the situation. You're gonna have a new idea at some point, a new development as a concept, as a breakthrough in this eternal fight in the month of October, and it's gonna be quite productive because one way or another it's gonna speed up the processes. It's not that this process needs to be speeded up necessarily. This is a process that you really need to take quality over speed as a factor. Like, you need to get to the most, important conclusion in this process, not to the fastest conclusion that comes to you. So, but in a way, this assertiveness toward this idea, this process might help, because you are lacking interest at part of this process. Like, it's okay when it's tangible, when it's money in your bank account, or when it's a good family life. Yeah, that's okay, but you need to think also about your soul growth. That's for sure. And this is the necessary balance, and that's why I'm saying that it's gonna have to cover all the aspects of your being and not only part of it. And this is the road for you to really balance things up, improve your strategy, have a authority over what is really important for you. Because yes, certain position of power and strong belief in this dynamics, it's needed, and you're gonna get it. This is the card of Virgo, which tells me that the season of Virgo has been very important for Capricorn. And if you are looking for some little key detail, something that can point your exact attention to exactly what it's needed, it's missing somehow, go to the Virgo season. Go back in it and see at the very beginning of September, end of August, what was occupying your mind? What were the cracks? Let's put it this way, because they might carry some significant information for you in order for the greatest potential, the greatest value that you might get out of it. Let's confirm these energies ongoing for the month of November, how they're gonna be developing for the Capricorn sign. Let's see that. Please, with 3 cards, show me how this balance is moving forward for Capricorn in the month of November. 3 cards. 10 of Wands, aha moment, Ace of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, really, no matter how hard the situation in October looks or desperate or out of balance because of some very important missing part, all that I said, you're gonna be just fine. You are slowly moving to this aha moment, to this breakthrough, this real breakthrough that is gonna be giving, due to your efforts, it's gonna be given to you from the universe. It's gonna be given from the clouds above. And this will be the end of your heavy burdening and your overloading with too much unnecessary things and stuff. And this will be the practical new found value into the situation, the missing piece of the puzzle that you might appreciate so greatly, although it's something very small, might be something very small or insignificantly looking, but it's very, very important. Very good reading for you, Capricorn. I hope you really be the master of your destiny and of your well-being, because you have real opportunity to do that and master your overall great living so far whatsoever. I mean, really, you have an option and supportive energy to elevate your spirit, elevate your soul, include it in the mix of all the achievements that you are, getting for yourself and for your best living. Wish you all the best and all the luck, Capricorn. Please like, share, and give me a comment about this reading. Was it helpful? For what reason? I would like to improve. And I leave you now till your reading in the month of November, Capricorn. Bye bye.